Hey, I'm Devin. My area of nomination is electrical and computational engineering, and this is my engineering video. My first project is a qubit model, and a qubit, similar to a binary bit, which is used in everyday computers, a qubit can hold information as a 0 and a 1. But what makes qubits so unique is that it can hold information as a complex combination of both. It can be a probability between 0 and 1, which can, in any 3D space, which can be represented in this block model. And so I wanted to create this, but make it physical and interactive for my science fair competition, for my school science fair competition. So I started out by catting the mechanism in SolidWorks, and then bringing it over to a 3D printing software and 3D printing it. Then I programmed a microsensor to detect when it's past y equals 0 and change it between 0 and 1. And then I glued a small metal ball to the very tip of the arm, um, to put an acrylic globe around it, and then be able to manipulate it using a large magnet on the outside, reinforcing the 3D characteristics of qubits. And the nature in that it can be any possibility around, in between 0 and 1 in that 3D space. And my second project is the Senior Solar Sprint, where participants and teams have to build a small drag car that's capable of running off of both battery and solar power, and the solar panel must be adjustable. And so I'm working in a team of 3, including myself, and my responsibilities are that I have to design the driving gears, axle, the motor, the wheels with the grip, and the automated gear shifter. And my teammates are responsible for researching how real drag cars operate and any other mechanisms that we can incorporate into our project. And what I'm learning from this project right now are how to design gears and drivetrains. I'm learning circuit design and gear analysis, especially with speed and torque in mind. And my third project is an AI chatbot that I created to be a mental health aid for anyone that might be lonesome, doesn't have anyone to talk to, or is just down. And I created this in Python, and some of its features are that it can tell you the weather using an API, it can tell you the time, and provides instant responses using Python libraries. It's able to perform basic arithmetic operations, and it contains dictionaries of upbeat jokes, colors, and animals for conversation. But what's most important about this project is that it redirects users to seek help from mental health professionals and loved ones, based on the conversation it has with you. And what I learned from this project is how to code complex systems in Python, how to implement APIs and dictionaries in my projects, and how to design GUIs and integrate them with my backend code. And my last project is a magnetic levitation game that I made for the same competition, as the solar drag car. And in this competition, we had to create a tabletop item that represents STEM and engineering, at the competition fair. And so my group of 4, including myself, decided to create this game where these 2 discs have repelling magnets. But this bottom disc is glued down to this wooden board, so this top disc has a levitating effect. And so when you spin that top disc, it'll eventually stop due to the friction with the wooden dowel. And then when it stops, it collapses onto this bottom disc. And based on where the arrow is pointing on this top disc, you get any one of these prizes. And our team actually decided to manufacture the luggage tag and keychain by our own. And this is the keychain, and this is the luggage tag. And yeah, what I learned from this project is how to develop documentation and research, how to operate multiple CNC machines, and how to design and laser cut different parts and materials. And that's it.